Alright guys, in this video I got some brand new tips I just found out about Modern Warfare 3 Zombies and some updated tips as well. Let's go. Alright guys, I just know this video right here is going to get at least 50 likes, man. Got some very juicy tips and tricks for Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Starting with number 1, I believe this is a very little known secret entrance into the red zone, man. Right there at the Urzikstan, I always mess that up, cargo, there is a tunnel right here that secretly lets you into the red zone in a very good spot, actually right next to the courtyard, in that big open courtyard area where the abomination usually spawns at, and there is the deadbolt turret always right there at that open area. So you can, if you can swim here or take the boat as I just did, and then go as far as the boat will go, and then you just swim underneath that little gate fence thing, and then there's a rope right there that you can ascend to, and boom, you are now inside of that building right next to the big open courtyard area. Now what I like about this area, guys, is two things. Number one, it gives you really close access, like I said, to that deadbolt turret right there that a lot of you guys, and I know me for sure, I take advantage of, take out the abomination and get some good loot and just farm some loot in the area. And when you feel like you're in trouble, you can just parachute right down quickly into the water, right back into the tunnel, guys, and zombies will definitely not follow because it is in the water. And again, it's a kind of a safe space right in this tunnel as well. Zombies cannot get to you. They can't even see you to throw nothing at you. So that is a really cool thing, and that's my number one tip, guys. That secret entrance into the red zone. Alright guys, now this is really cool. While you're on the topic of water, tip number 2, if you need to take a break or go away from keyboard, maybe you gotta check on the kids or answer a text or take a bathroom break, whatever it is, guys, as long as you got the PSD flopper can consumed like I do right now, you can jump into the water and you will not die. Now your health will go all the way down, but you will not die. You will not die in the water, guys, as long as you got that PSD flopper. I stayed underwater for like 2.5 minutes and nothing happened. I did not die. My health, as soon as I come back on the surface, I get all my health back. So no matter where you are at on the map, there's water literally everywhere, guys, either the river or the open spaces right there to the left, and you can just be safe. Again, nothing's going to bother you under the water. And if you don't have PSD flopper, you can go to these buy stations right there and get the PSD flopper, or you can get a free PSD flopper soda can if you do that Easter egg. I'll put the card I did to that video right here. So again, guys, man, very cool. If you need to go away from keyboard, jump in the water with the PSD flopper. Alright guys, now this is a very little known fact or tip that I just found out myself, just playing some random gameplay, and there's an actual elevator in this tower building that's got all the big loot, or all the good loot, at the top of this tower. There is an elevator right here on the ground floor that you can use, and it will take you directly to the top where sometimes the pack-a-punch level 2 is at. And also there's always some good loot in or on the top of this tower, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you though, it's a tad bit slower than the actual using the ascender on the cranes outside, but a lot of times I feel like it's a little safer. I mean, nothing's gonna bother me while I'm using this thing, just like when I'm using the ascender. But a lot of times, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, like I fell off that crane and I had to start all over again. So this is just a really cool trick. I just thought I would add this in the video. There is an elevator in that building. Alright guys, so tip number 3, I had to do an update on the video I did on this blood burner bike. Gotta thank you guys in the comments for that video. I originally said that the blood burner was only spawning in the medium threat zone, but as you can see, I actually found it, like you guys said, in other zones as well. This was found in the tier 1 zone. And so yeah, you guys were actually right, so I figured I would go ahead and update that as well. And also, you guys said on that video that this thing really does turn on the dime, and I originally said that the turning radius on this bike sucks. Well, guess what? I was wrong on that as well. So, update, yeah, I had to actually use this thing for some time and get used to it. I'm on PC using my Xbox One controller and using the left bumper on the controller. This thing does that power slide action just like it does on most vehicles in this game, and I actually had a lot of fun doing this once I got used to it. Now, another thing you guys said on that video as well, it actually can drive on the water, so I decided to test this as well for the video. And yes, I think of this just like another safe spot, just like you can with a boat, but it's a lot quicker than the boats, I believe, when you need to get away from the keyboard for a little bit, guys. And so yeah, that is my update on the Blood Burner bike. As you can see, it's like a jet ski actually, man. This thing is crazy on the water, guys. Alright, so the last tip I got for you guys on this video, man, there's a little known fact, I believe. There is what I would say a kind of like a dead drop, like in Modern Warfare 3 DMZ or Modern Warfare 2 DMZ, where you had the dead drops. You can drop your some things in your ruck, so you can actually drop more than just dead turret ammo, as you can just tell, like I just did. And don't think that it will be there when you leave the game. Unfortunately, it's just there temporarily, but a lot of times I'll just drop things in there that I figure, hey, maybe somebody else can use, and they'll go to that turret and be like, oh shit, look, somebody left me some goodies in there. So it's just a good thing to do for the other players in the game instead of just dropping it on the ground. So that's the video, guys. And if you missed out on that first tips and tricks video I did in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, definitely check this video out right here, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.